Once upon a time, you didn't need a battle pass to have fun. No loot boxes, no grinding, just a bunch of smiling plants fighting off zombies in your backyard. In 2009, Plants vs. Zombies redefined casual strategy games with charm, chaos, and yes, a zombie moonwalk. But what started as a humble lawn defense evolved into 3D shooters, card battles, corporate reboots, and a fandom that never gave up hope. This is the evolution of Plants vs. Zombies, from indie magic to EA madness and everything in between. Get ready, because this franchise has changed more than you think. 2009. PopCap Games drops Plants vs. Zombies and it's an instant hit. This wasn't your average tower defense, no medieval knights or tanks, just a peaceful lawn, adorable plants, and brain-hungry zombies. It blended strategy with charm, and a soundtrack that still slaps today. Also, Crazy Dave, the man, the myth, the taco-loving legend. You plant sunflowers to collect sunlight, and use it to plant powerful plants like pea shooters, walnuts, and chompers to stop waves of zombies from reaching your house. Each zombie has unique traits, so you need to strategically place your plants across the lawn to fend them off. In 2013, Plants vs. Zombies Adventures brought a new twist to the classic formula. Instead of just defending a lawn, you now went on an adventure across different locations, battling zombies with new plants and strategies. The game added a level-based progression, letting you collect resources and unlock new plants as you went. It kept the charm of the original, but with more customization and variety. Later in 2014, the game was discontinued forever, and now it's unavailable to play. In 2013, Plants vs. Zombies 2 took the lawn defense formula global and historical. Crazy Dave's time machine launched players into ancient Egypt, pirate seas, and the far future, each with unique zombies and new plants to fight them off. The core gameplay remained familiar. Plant sunflowers, place your defenses, and survive the waves. But now, there were power-ups, plant food boosts, and a ton of new mechanics. It added depth and variety, but also introduced microtransactions, which some fans didn't love. Still, it kept the heart of PvZ alive, just with more chaos and time travel. In 2014, Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare shocked fans in the best way possible. The once slow-paced, grid-based strategy game turned into a full-blown third-person shooter. It was a massive shift, like turning chess into paintball, but somehow it worked. This time, you weren't just placing plants, you became the plants. You could run around as a pea shooter, blasting zombies like a machine gun, or sneak behind enemy lines as a chomper and devour them whole. Sunflowers healed teammates, and cacti sniped from a distance. You could also play as zombies for the first time in the franchise. On the zombie side, the classes were just as creative. Foot soldiers had rocket launchers, scientists could teleport and heal, engineers stunned enemies, and the All-Star tackled everything in sight. The game featured several modes, like Garden Ops, where up to 4 players defended a garden against waves of zombies. Then there was Team Vanquish, Gnome Bomb, and Turf Takeover, all offering chaotic, team-based action that felt like PvZ meets Call of Duty, but with sunflowers and chili bean bombs. Compared to the original PvZ, Garden Warfare was a completely different beast. It traded slow, tactical planning for fast-paced shooting and real-time chaos. But somehow, it still felt like Plants vs. Zombies. The charm, the creativity, the weirdness, it was all still there, just reimagined in 3D. In 2016, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 took everything the first game did and made it better. More maps, more characters, more chaos. Garden Warfare 2 introduced 6 brand new classes, 3 plants and 3 zombies. On the plant side, we got Rose, Citron, and Kernel Corn. Rose could slow down time and turn zombies into goats. Citron was a walking tank. Kernel Corn? Basically an airstrike machine. The zombies hit back with Super Brains, a melee superhero, Captain Deadbeard, a pirate sniper with a pet parrot drone, and the IMP, a tiny, fast shooter who could summon a giant mech suit like it's Titanfall for kids. Unlike the first game, Garden Warfare 2 added solo play and offline bots, finally giving players a way to enjoy the game without going online. There was also a huge hub world, the Backyard Battleground, where you could explore, take on quests, and trigger battles anytime. In 2016, Plants vs. Zombies Heroes took the franchise in a completely new direction: card strategy. Unlike the previous games, PvZ Heroes turned into a collectible card game where you could play as plants or zombies. Each hero had unique abilities, and you built your deck to fight opponents in tactical, turn-based battles. Players could collect cards, build their decks, and battle through a campaign or against others. The key was combining your hero's powers with the right cards to outsmart your opponent. Though it had a fresh approach, PvZ Heroes didn't quite hit the same mass appeal as the original. Still, it offered a fun, new challenge for fans who loved strategy. By now, the franchise has evolved into something huge. A full-blown PvZ universe packed with action. But PopCap wasn't done yet. In 2019, they launched the next chapter: Plants vs. Zombies, Battle for Neighborville, and this time, things got weird. Battle for Neighborville kept the third-person shooter formula, but tried to expand it even further. The game introduced 3 new characters: Nightcap, Snapdragon, and the Acorn and Oak duo on the plant side, plus Electric Slide, 80s action hero, and Space Cadet for the zombies. Each class had new tricks up their sleeve. Acorn could ride on Oak's back and blast enemies, while Space Cadet could join forces with others to form a space station tank. It was chaotic, creative, and weird, in a good way. The game also introduced large open PvE zones where players could explore, fight bosses, complete quests, and earn cosmetics. It aimed to blend PvP with exploration, giving players more to do beyond just shooting. But not everything hit the mark. You see, many fans felt it lacked the polish and personality of Garden Warfare 2. Some modes felt underdeveloped, and the game never quite captured the same spark. In other words, the game was good, but it could have been better. It just didn't turn out as we expected. Plants vs. Zombies 3 first appeared in July 2019 as a limited alpha test before being soft-launched in February 2020. After extensive testing, the game went through several updates and reworks, with a re-release in April 2022, and another soft launch in October 2022. On January 17, 2024, EA announced an expanded soft launch, bringing the game to more regions with plans for a worldwide release. Players strategically place plants, each with unique abilities to fend off increasingly challenging waves of zombies. PvZ3 also adds elements like plant food boosts and neighborhood upgrades, offering a fresh take on the franchise's core gameplay. Despite the excitement, the game was temporarily taken offline for major adjustments based on community feedback, so as of right now it's unavailable to play, but its return is highly anticipated in the future. And that's the wild ride through the evolution of Plants vs. Zombies. From its simple tower defense roots to the ambitious expansions in Garden Warfare, and now the exciting changes in PvZ3, this franchise has consistently reinvented itself while staying true to what we love: quirky plants, hilarious zombies, and that addictive gameplay. But what do you think? Which PvZ era is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss out on more Gaming Evolution deep dives. Thanks for sticking with me through this journey, and as always, keep planting, keep fighting, and keep enjoying the madness of PvZ.